Hey everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody else. Today's February 11th. Time for another trash and treasure video. You know, we've got over 3,000 units here, 55 and over community. Once a week, they pick up the trash, the bulk trash. You never know what you're going to find. Sometimes I find stuff that's worth money, or something I could use myself or give to somebody else, or raw materials like paint or lumber, or things for projects. What I really like to find though is stories. Every once in a while I find something that isn't just trash, it's a story. Doesn't happen very often. I've made a few videos over the years of stuff I found that was a story. Over there's some trash. That's not a story. That's some branches off a tree. Let's go find out if we got any stories today. We're going to be taking Mr. Electric Bike, and we're going to go out and about, see what we can see. It's a little like fishing. It's a little like treasure hunting, like metal detecting. It's a little like being nosy. A little like just riding a bike, listening to some music on a nice cool morning here in Sunrise, Florida. Let's go. Well, another big screen TV, bit of dust. Morning. What you do with these safes is you put them back together and you put stuff in them and lock them, and then when the thieves come they find them and they leave because they think they have something. They don't mess up your house looking for other stuff. This had a ceiling fan in it. There's a guy I know, that's all he does, is he comes around and picks up the ceiling fans for scrap. Nothing wrong with that chair. Except nobody wants it. You never know until you look. Lots of Persian carpets from China. I generally don't go inside plastic bags that are tied up. Sometimes secrets should be kept secrets. If the owners didn't have a cat or a dog, sometimes these are good deals. The price is right. Gets you a steam cleaner. Those don't look too bad. Gopher wood. It's not particle board. That's some nice wood there. This spot is always good. Mirrors, lots of mirrors. Mirrors. They hate the mirrors. Look at that. Wood veneer, like bamboo, down there. That's pretty. I have never seen this before. Never. I'm constantly amazed by the furniture I've never seen before, especially the chairs. It's got like a wood veneer, and then they've got a cloth, like it's two-tone. Really odd. Hello, good morning. That's plywood. Always a good sign, plywood furniture. I'm impressed though. I haven't seen that veneer used before. What else they got? Is it a painting? It's a whiteboard. No painting. Lots of mirrors. Oh, that's a nice mirror. Look at that one. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh. Scratch this up to a new furniture I've never seen before. What do we got here? Our favorite chairs. Another chair I've never seen. Slatted bottom. Heavy. Never seen this style before. Look at this back. This is a hardwood, it's not pine. Or heavy. It's black. I wonder if it's teak. It's not pine. I'm not sure what it is. Very heavy. That's like oak. Heavy, but maybe it's teak. Nice grain back. Very nice. This is an expensive chair. This isn't particle board. This one is made in China, but it's very well done. Soft. Very interesting chairs. TV. Furniture City. At least it's not particle board. Sometimes you find a garbage can in the garbage. Very interesting. I'm not looking inside. You know, America is still a rich country when people throw out garbage cans in their garbage. Three-foot tall stainless steel garbage cans. Perfect working condition. Fit for your garbage. It slices, it dices, it smashes, it trashes. Step right up. Step right up. Nothing. We got nothing. All this way for nothing. Maybe not. Maybe not. 11 o'clock. Rogstrix XG349C. My goodness. You know how long I've been waiting for a Rogstrix XG349C? We gotta take a look. What do you think a Rogstrix is, boys and girls? It's a life pod. You put your pods in it for life. This is the quick setup. I prefer the slow setup. The nice and easy, cool slide, slip and slide, slow setup is my favorite. Table of contents. Get to know your life pod. The Vaultec life pod is a pin access portable lockbox as opposed to an unportable lockbox. It can be secured using the side compression latches to protect the interior from environmental factors such as water, with the added option of securely locking the unit away from wolves and trolls with the keypad. Apparently it's some sort of life pod. I'm so glad I read this. I'll take it home and see if I can understand it later. That may be the treasure for the day. The manual for the ROGSTRX XG349C Life Pod. Not available in stores. Step right up. A lot of flotsam and jetsam. 1 o'clock. My goodness, what do we got here? Boxes and bales. Ooh. Green straps. Plastic. Ooh. This is some sort of bogus tile. Bogus plastic tile for the bathroom redo. Instead of spending $3,000 to fix a tub, they just slap some plastic on it. Nothing exciting. No paintings. No letters to FDR. That tarp looks in pretty decent condition. Well, this is to transport live fur seals. Everybody knows that. There's a surprising amount of automobile stuff. Fenders and lights and tires and radiators. Okay. I've got one word for you, Benjamin. Plastics. I think we're empty over here. I think we're empty. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. Hello, hello. I bet we got a mirror. Across the road we got the Piccolonians out and about early in the morning. Some Chinese furniture. What in the devil is this? It's about 80 pounds. This is really heavy duty. These are kind of soft, flexible. This is, what is this? This was mounted to something here. This is really heavy to keep them tossed over. Is this for like a television? Some kind of screen? Is that what we got going on here? I have no idea. I've never seen this before. Man, that's heavy. Goodness gracious. Yeah. There you go. Welcome. So what is that? What in the world? Y'all have to tell me what that is. A mystery. We got a mystery here. This is a fine piece of wood here. I saw this the other day. It doesn't look to be plywood. It's solid, one piece. I don't see any joints. Can that be just one piece? It's probably like a pine or something. It's not expensive wood, but it might be. I'd have to dig into it to see what it is. I don't want to do that, but that's a nice piece of wood there. Very nice. Went to that cabinet. This was some sort of plastic storage container, you know, like a shelving unit. That's standard wood furniture. Nothing particle board. Very nice. No drawers. Made from China. Yeah. Nice piece of wood there. Very nice mirror. It's new. It's modern. It's not something old. But look at the nice curves on that wood. Very nice. Evidently, this was for the dresser because there's no hangers here. It wasn't to be hung. It was just for the dresser. Yeah. All right. Still, what in the hell is that? Oh, what do we got here? Out of all the furniture I see thrown out, I rarely see a little ottoman. It's well used. Sometimes they have storage. This is some sort of table. I think this is like the legs. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Man, that's heavy. Gosh. That's extraordinarily heavy table. Another accent rug. Mr. Coffee. Always look in a box. Black & Decker. They used to be amazing. My stove from home is from 1975. This is a Samsung. I don't think it's 1975. Rack. Now I got a nice rack on it. Ooh. Fastball. The warming center. That's so cozy. Oh, there's the top. Imagine how heavy that is. And look at this sucker. Wow. Look at that checkerboard. Parquet. That's a nice table. Doggone. Look at that. No scratches. Smooth. Looks like maple. That's like a maple parquet. And it opens up, I think. Maybe even you can make it longer or wider. Wow. Oh gosh. That has to weigh like 140 pounds. You got some delamination there. At least 6 feet long, 4 foot wide. What a nice table. That's extraordinary. That's not, at one time that was a very nice piece of furniture. Very nice. You don't see that style either, with the curve on the bottom for the legs, the centerpiece. Man. Well, nothing take homeable, but certainly this is nice wood if you need some curved wood, not particle board. Make you some shillelaghs. You can make a shillelagh. Yep. And some flowers. Well, boys and girls, we didn't find any treasure. We didn't find too much trash. There was some interesting things, interesting furniture, wood, and I did find a life pod manual for the XD97GH2704DW-76-9, which I've always wanted. I prefer the stroke 8, but you know how it goes. You got to take what you can get. Wasn't any treasure today, but some interesting things, I thought, nevertheless. That's how it goes. This is episode 109. I think I've been doing this for at least a couple years weekly on this bike, but before that on my other bikes. And you never know what you're going to find until you go out and look. Sometimes you find coyotes over there. No joke. We got coyotes down here. I thought people were lying to me, but I actually saw them. Haven't seen them in a while. We had really cold weather here. It killed most of the iguanas. Never really liked iguanas. I'm sorry. I know they're God's creatures, and inside they're green just like the rest of us, but I don't like iguanas. Gonna do a little more riding, but no more hunting. And hope you all enjoyed the little episode. Been doing this for a while. Got a bunch of other stuff like this on the channel. Weekly variety. You never know what you're gonna find, because I never know what I'm gonna make, more or less. All right, guys, this was fun. Y'all take care. Hope you're staying warm. My air conditioning has been off for 2 weeks. I don't know if I can take any more. All right, guys, take care. See you out there.